Mrs. Brunel today with three-dimensional shapes, and I have some things I want to review with you first before we start. So we have some things. We have, this is a cone, and I had my ice cream cone, which I showed you the other day, and this is a cube. I have my cube like this, cube. And my rectangular prism, the other day I used butter, and I also had a tissue box. And this is actually also a rectangular prism. So rectangular prism. And a sphere, a little ball. And a cylinder, I used this little game I had the other day. This is a cylinder, or a soup can is also a cylinder. So a cylinder is flat, and then it rolls. Okay, the cone also would roll. A sphere would roll. But my rectangle, my cube is not going to roll. And my rectangle is also not going to roll. Just doesn't roll like that. So those are your shapes. So on this page, I just had to circle the ones with curved surfaces. So this is the curved surface on the cone. This is the curved surface. Curved surfaces roll. Uncurved surfaces do not. So flat surfaces do not roll. Curved surfaces do. And we have curved, 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 because those all roll. The flat ones do not roll. Then go to this next page. And on this next page, we are going to build some things today. So we are going to build a rectangular prism using 12 unit cubes. And then we're going to look at the top of it and look at the front of it. And this one they did for us, but I'm going to show you how we build it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we count out our cubes. And you might not have this many cubes, but you'll be able to do this online, so it'll be okay, because I know you don't have this many cubes at home. So we're going to put these cubes, and we're going to stack them and make a shape that has 12 cubes in it. So I did 6 on the bottom, and 6 on top. It's not as easy to do as you think it would be. So 6 on the bottom, and 6. So I have one row of 6 on the bottom, and then another row on top. And if you look at this, this is the top view. Okay, so the top view is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is what they're showing us here. And then the front view is this part. So in order to see my front view, I need to flip it this way. And then that is my front view. So that's the front of it. So that's the front, and it has 4 on the front. And all together it was 12. So when you're doing these on your own, you count them out, how many it says. So the next one on my sheet says 9 cubes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 cubes. Now I need to stack these cubes together and build a rectangular prism. So let me see. I could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what does my top view look like? My top view has 3. Okay. And then my front view, I'm going to flatten it down to show you what my front view looks like. My front view looks like this. Okay, and that's my rectangular prism. Now, the other thing you could do is you can do it a different way. So if I put them together like this, does this make a rectangular prism? It does. It's rectangular shaped. Okay? And then in this case, your top view would have 9 in it. And then your front view would also have 9 in it. So you can make your rectangular prisms with your cubes more than one way. So the book shows me to make it one way, but like here it's one way we could make it, but there are other ways we could make it. So I'm going to do another one. The next one I'm going to use 16 unit cubes. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to do 16. So 16. And when I do this in my head, I think to myself, okay, 16, what's half of 16? Well, half of 16 I know is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. So I do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's my bottom. Okay, that's my, oh, these guys are really hard to deal with. And then on top of that, I'm going to put the other 8. Or I'm going to try anyway. Really hard. So this would be my top view. My top view is like this. There's 8 in it. And then my front view is over here, really. I can turn it. I broke the whole thing. So if I look at my front, Miss Brunell's going to make it again. And actually, I'll do it this way. Well, I don't know if I can do it like that. So we'll do 8. That's 8. 16. This will be so much easier for you to do because you can move them on the computer. When you guys do it on Think Central. Ah! Mrs. Brunell is struggle. The struggle is real. Okay. I almost have it. No, I don't have it. I really hope you're getting your laugh for the day, guys, because you need a laugh. We need a laugh. All right, so there's my 16 altogether. Ah! Literally, this is so struggle. So I want to show you this front view. So I'm going to try to flip it and keep it together somehow. And then oh, that's not going to work. My front view would have 4 on it. Let's see. I really want to show you this, though, so you can see it, because I feel like you are a lot of visual learners, and you need to be visually dealing with this. So I'm going to try one more time. If I don't get it this time, I might just give up and show you a different way. All right. So with this, that's my 16. All right. There's 8 here. That's my top view. I want to show you the front view. The front view has, it's just too long, I think. The front view has 4. See that? So there's 4, basically 4 rows, and then they're stacked upon each other. So that's 16. I wanted to do one more with you, I think. I just want you to see that you can do it some other ones, some other ways. All right, so 24. So that was 16. 17? Oops, no, Mr. Allen count. 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 24. And I separated my 24 out into 4 groups with 6 in each group. So if I'm doing this and I'm making my 24, I could do 6. I could make this a couple different ways. I literally could make my rectangular prism like this. And literally just put all my cubes, my unit cubes, next to each other. This is a rectangular prism. Okay, it's a rectangular in shape, and it's a prism because it's 3D. It's not a flat object. That is a rectangular prism. So here, my top has 24 in it, and then my front part, this part, that's hard to see, but I'm just going to pick up this top one this time. It would have 1, 2, 3, 4 in it. That would be the top. I'm sorry, this is the top. This is the front. So, but I can make 24 a different way if I want to. I could think, oh, 12 plus 12 is 24. So I can stack 12 on the bottom. And then I can put 12 on top of that. And then now the top view is 12. And then my front view is 4. So I just want to show you can make it different. And we can even do it differently. I could do 6. 6 on the bottom. And then 6 on top of that. So I have 6 and then 6 more. And then I could do 6 more on top of that. Ah! Or not, because Mrs. Brunell's really, this is a struggle. I should have let Mrs. France do this lesson. Next time she can do it. So, Mrs. France, I hope you have better luck with this than Mrs. Brunel, because these cubes are just like too little for my fat fingers or something. I think because they're foam, and in school we have one. I order these from Amazon, but in school the ones we have are plastic, so they're heavier and it's easier to deal with. These are so light, I literally can't get them to stay where I want them, as you can see. So, this is 24. This is a different way I did it. So, again, I made 24. I'm trying really hard. I made 24, and I stacked them. And I have my top has, I hope you're laughing at home because you better be enjoying this. My top totally fell over in there. All right, so Mr. Brunel's just going to have to pretend because I can't get this. I'm going to try again. I'm not giving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not giving up. Say, don't, you can do it, Mrs. Brunel. Don't give up. Can't give up. Not a quitter. I think I can. Here, I have 12. I think I can. Oh. That's 18. I did it! Ah! No, I did it. Hey, somebody needs to tell the cubes that I did this and they need to stay. Oh my goodness. I did it! I really did it. Okay, so from the top view, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're stacked up 6. But then from the front view, I flip it like this. Pretend like that didn't happen. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are loving this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 there. So that's the front view is 8, and then the top view was 6. So that's really the lesson for today. That's building rectangular prisms using cubes. You will have a lot of fun with this on the computer because it's much easier than Mrs. Brunel just did in real life. And then you can fill it in on your sheet. So whatever it is, then you get to fill it in. So I don't know if I have one. So I think that's all I wanted to show you for today. And just know that you can change the cubes around and make different rectangular prisms. So try some of that out to do with today with your lesson too. Have a great day, and I love you guys. And I miss my friends, but I'm glad you're all doing great. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.